Ladies and gentlemen, this is your super duper host here. It is Team Right. Listeners, how are you doing on this Thursday's edition? I am doing very well for myself. I am so glad it stopped raining earlier today. Then it sort of cleared up, but it got damped outside from that rain. But you know what I'm trying to say? This weather is very bizarre. I know a lot of you don't give a crap what I have to say about the weather, but let me give you my 2 cents. Okay, now it is time to get this started, and I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do that part, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions on a certain topic, and of course, the link will be down below, because the reason I'm saying that because the article plus the feedback from Twitter. Let's roll this. Now, this past Monday, Kurt Angle announced his WrestleMania opponent. It is Baron Corbin at WrestleMania 35. A lot of people were not very happy with Kurt Angle announcement. You know, what is WWE thinking? Very stupid. I'm just shaking my head, okay? Why they can't do a thing like a legend versus a future legend, a future Hall of Famer, something like that? I don't know what WWE thinking. Stupid. Why they can't do like they did back in the day, okay? Ric Flair versus HBK. That was a very emotional match because Ric Flair had 3 matches. He won at the Royal Rumble. I forgot who was his opponent. I think it was MVP, I think. And then he had No Way Out. I forget what was his opponent. Then at WrestleMania with Shawn Michaels. And it was awesome how they built that match up, and it was very emotional. Ric Flair was done with the WWE. He retired. Then the next night on Raw, he had a great send-off. Everyone in the locker room came, hugged Ric Flair, even Taker. And then before you know it, Ric Flair signed with TNA. I wonder how WWE feels about that, you know? Maybe he was just done with the WWE, but not with wrestling permanently, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe that's going to happen with Kurt Angle. Hopefully, that's not the case. Now, I made a video prior to Kurt Angle, way before he made an announcement. I think last week sometime. I thought it would be Kurt Angle will announce his opponent, Taker. You know, I know Taker is not in 100%, but hopefully that match will be, I don't know, it'll be a squash match like last year's main between John Cena versus Taker. That match was not very good, but whatever. That match should happen like when John Cena and Taker was in their prime, or it could be Kurt Angle versus Triple H. But Triple H have an opponent, Batista, so forget that noise. Kurt Angle versus Benjamin, you know, former members of Team Angle. I'd love to see that. And of course, I don't think Benjamin even have a match. I mean, I don't think. So, I'd love to see that match. Or Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels come out of retirement. That was a great match at WrestleMania 21. I love that match. Love it. So, the match they announced, Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin, was very ridiculous. Now, I heard a report on the announcement. There's no, this is not a cover-up. This is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin's gonna come out, and before you know it, it's gonna be another wrestler to replace him. But it's not gonna happen. Or wait, maybe it might. Okay, Kurt Angle announced his WrestleMania farewell opponent as Baron Corbin, and everyone lost their mind. I totally agree with that part. Nobody seemed happy about this experience, especially for Baron Corbin. Probably Baron Corbin was happy, but the WWE Universe was unhappy. Okay, but it seemed the fans' backlash might be encountering WWE to change their mind about this one. God, hopefully, because right now it stands, Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin at WrestleMania is not a money maker whatsoever. So I don't know who made a final decision. If it's McMahon, what are you thinking? You need to step down permanently, okay? This proves it, okay? Now, why can't Kurt Angle really choose his own opponent, you know? Did Ric Flair really choose his opponent at that Mania, 24? Or did McMahon choose his opponent at that WrestleMania? Who the hell knows? You know? He needs to step down. You could just tell. It's getting worse and worse. You know, these WrestleManias supposed to have a lot of WrestleMania moments, and some of the matches are going to be good for this WrestleMania. Another match is just going to be like, who gives a crap, right? These wrestlers have the talent, but for Kurt Angle's farewell match for WrestleMania, we want to see a 5-star match. We want to see a good match. I want to see Benjamin versus Kurt Angle. That would be a good match. The Kurt Angle versus Taker, they had done already, but never at WrestleMania. So what's your thoughts on this article? What's your thoughts on the feedback? Do you think WWE is going to change it because the horrible backlash from the fans on the social media? Or do you think WWE is going to say, you know what, forget the fans, we're just going to do it? How was it going to announce Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin? I know Baron Corbin took Kurt Angle's Raw General Manager position, but that's in the past. And he teases them. Baron Corbin was a horrible Raw General Manager. He might be the worst. Well, that computer thing they did, that mystery GM, that was a stupid role they did back in the day. And it was funny, but overall it was stupid. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here. Everyone out there, I'll see you sometime tonight. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification, hit the subscribe. Let me know what you think about the article. Let me know what you think about the the feedback from Twitter. Have a good one, and I'll see you sometime tonight. Thank you for listening.